A burned, battered man staggered up to a door and knocked.
Back up.
Yeah, I gotta help.
He frantically explained that someone was after him. The homeowner didn't believe him at first, so the man dropped to his knees, sobbing, and admitted he was a coward. He said his wife had been taken, and he had done nothing to stop it. Only when he pulled out a gold coin did the homeowner finally lower his guard and let him in. Not long after, a large group of people showed up outside. This time, it was the lady of the house who answered the door. The man now claimed to be a vampire hunter, warning her that they were tracking someone extremely dangerous. He emphasized that if a stranger came knocking, under no circumstances should she let him in, because vampires can't enter a home unless they're invited. The woman stayed silent. The sun was setting fast, and once night fell, fighting a vampire would be exponentially harder. The Native American man who had knocked decided to leave, but not before reminding her to be careful. That farewell turned out to be the moment things spiraled out of control. She shut the door, set the shotgun aside, and called out for her husband, but no response came, no matter how many times she shouted, until she opened the bedroom door. There, she found the stranger covered in blood and her husband lying lifeless on the ground. Even more disturbing, her husband, Bird, suddenly stood up, blood dripping from him as he spoke to her.
Don't cry.
It was a full moon, prime time for vampire hunting. Meanwhile, back in the community, a new music bar was having its grand opening. It was run by identical twin brothers, Smoke and Stark, both World War I veterans with a legendary reputation for staying cool under pressure. After the war, they'd worked some dirty jobs for the mob in Chicago. Later, they stole a stash of money from the gang and returned to their hometown in Mississippi, where they bought an old sawmill and converted it into a nightclub. On opening night, the blues act by Sammy was electrifying. To everyone's surprise, the music seemed to summon spirits from both past and future, blending into the entranced crowd. Among them was that same man, the vampire Jack, who was drawn in by the soul-stirring performance. Jack soon showed up at the bar with his vampire crew, offering gold and a musical number in exchange for entry. Their performance, singing, and playing was nearly flawless, but something about their demeanor felt off. Smoke stepped in and cut the act short. That interruption, it turned out, saved everyone's lives.